This is going to be a good one. Aaron Banks against Arik Armstead. Now, initially I was thinking it was going to be Banks against Kinlaw, but if Banks is the right guard and Kinlaw is the 3 tech, then they're going to be playing on different sides. And the Niners basically preserve the matchups that they're going to – I mean, if you're going to be facing so-and-so in 11-on-11s, then they're going to have you face them in 1-on-1s. So if it's Aaron Banks at right guard, that means he's going to be going up against Arik Armstead on 3rd down when Armstead becomes a defensive tackle and rushes from that side. I want to see that because Arik Armstead, I mean, I can be critical of him. He's also a phenomenal player in these 1-on-1 drills. I've seen him for years. He's almost he's different than Buckner. Buckner wins, and it's like, man, they didn't even touch. How did they? He's 6'8", and the offensive lineman didn't even touch him. He just has this little swim move, and it's like 6'8", 300 pounds, and you couldn't touch Forrest Buckner. Okay. Armstead isn't trying to avoid contact. Armstead just knocks into you. And it's not like he stands up straight. He's 6'8", and he gets underneath you. Knocks into you. Helmet to helmet. And fork lifts you off the ground. I mean, he's not even really concerned about trying to get to the quarterback. Like Buckner is. He's just trying to embarrass you. Physically dominate you. He does it too. That's why Nick Bosa said a couple of years ago he was so impressed with Arik Armstead as a rookie. He'd never seen anything like it. Yeah, Armstead is – he can really punk you. He can do it. So Banks, man, I mean, you're 6'5", you're 338 pounds. You've never felt anything like this. You've never gone up against anyone like Arik Armstead. You're going to have to in the league. I mean, you're going to have to go against grown men, guys like Aaron Donald twice a year, Chris Jones on the Chiefs if the Niners face them in the Super Bowl again. What you got, man? Arik Armstead's going to bring it, and he's going to try to show you up. And he might be able to. So I'm really curious to see that one now. Maybe they'll put him against Lake and Tomlinson. Here's the thing. The Niners sometimes can be cautious with their rookies. If they don't feel that Aaron Banks is ready to face Arik Armstead, they won't have this in 1-on-1s because they don't want Aaron Banks to get obliterated and have me and all the writers say second-round picks looking bad. So they'll start him off against, Kinlaw if he's not ready. But if he does go against Armstead, that's a good sign. It means that the coaching staff thinks he's ready. And if he holds his own against Armstead, that's a great sign. Because as strong and violent and as Armstead is, there's a lot of defensive tackles who are better than him in the league. So it's kind of like a, baptism by fire, coming of age, whatever cliche you want to use. It's going to be tough. But it's going to be, there's a lot of defensive tackles who are even tougher. So if you can't handle Armstead, it's not going to look good for Aaron Banks' career. If you can handle Armstead, that's a great sign. That's a terrific sign because I can't remember the last guard the Niners have had that could handle Armstead. I don't think they've really had a guard that could handle him since he's been here. But they haven't really invested in that position since, Mike Upati? Alex Boone? So it'll be interesting to see if this guy Banks is the real deal. It's not like he has a lot of – he's not going to have to worry about moves. It's just 6'8", 300-pound Arik Armstead coming for him. Bull rush, the most powerful bull rush you've seen ever in your life, Aaron Banks. Let's see how you do.